Metalhead Brewer asks Adam, what is your go-to style to brew for the holidays? I will say this. I like stouts. I like foreign extra stout. I don't know if that's what it's still called, but a little fruity, a little bit higher ABV, but still drinkable. You know, you could still have a pint or two of a 7% stout. I don't mind like a strong ale, like Sierra Nevada Celebration, a stronger red IPA. Pretty bold beer, but I don't know. There's certain things that are just nostalgic. I think, you know, a lot of people will do a lot of big red beers with spices. One thing that I like to do is, one thing that I've always wanted to do is like, instead of doing pumpkin beer, I want to do chai beer, right? Like it'll still get you there, right? But I like the idea of bumping outside of the norm of something or what everybody's doing and maybe go a little bit different direction. I mean, increasingly, you know, you're moving into that strong beer warming type thing. Think about things that are inviting. And what I always like to try to create is something that is dessert-like but drinkable. Something that is bold and aromatic but not cloying on the palate. Sweet enough to make the adjunct spice ingredient dessert-like, sweet enough, right? To magnify it enough, but not so sweet as to make it cloying. And also remember, you're not going to want to have a ton of bitterness with those beers, especially when you're trying to feature an adjunct. A lot of times you'll try to need to dial that down so you're not competing with the spice or what have you. Jamie Tripp's got, Andrew's talking about a whiskey porter. Jamie Tripp's talking about pecan or pecan, depending on where you live, pie porter. I love that. And Metalhead was looking at a holiday bock. Yeah, man. I mean, and that's the thing. Think about what that base beer is going to have, and then bust into that spice cabinet and start smelling, right? And seeing what you can fold in, I think that's a lovely way to build those beers.